Have you ever tried solving a complex problem alone, only to end up questioning your life choices and maybe your sanity? Be honest. It starts with, "I've got this," and ends with 3 coffee cups, a half-eaten sandwich, and a Google search history that would terrify a therapist. Well, here's the truth. Deep work doesn't mean lonely work. And if you're trying to do everything in isolation, you're not being productive. You're just being stubborn. Let's talk about why smart people don't work alone. Part 1. The myth of the lone genius. We love the idea of the lone genius. The brooding artist, the locked-away scientist, the hoodie-wearing coder building the next billion-dollar app in their mom's basement. But that's more myth than reality. Sure, isolation can help you concentrate, but concentration isn't the same as insight, or innovation, or progress. Let's take a step into Silicon Valley. Facebook's massive open office design was created to spark collaboration, though let's be honest, it also probably sparked noise complaints and a lot of noise-canceling headphone sales. But the core idea behind it? Powerful. When people collide, ideas combine. Random chats become unexpected breakthroughs. Part 2. The Building 20 and Bell Labs lesson. Still not convinced? Let me introduce you to a janky building that changed the world. MIT's Building 20. It was ugly. The roof leaked. It was so cold in winter that even your thoughts froze. And yet, it produced ideas that literally reshaped science and tech. From atomic clocks to early video games. Why? Because it forced people from different fields to bump into each other. Linguists walked past nuclear physicists. Engineers crossed paths with musicians. And when those paths crossed, magic happened. Bell Labs took that same idea and supercharged it. Instead of separating departments, they built long hallways so that people had to walk past each other. The result? The transistor, the laser, the Big Bang Theory. Part 3. The hub and spoke model. So here's the secret. The best work environments follow what's called a hub and spoke model. In the hub, you meet people, share ideas, bounce thoughts around. This is where randomness and creativity live. But then, and this is crucial, you retreat to your spoke. That's your quiet space to think, build, write, and go deep. It's not about one or the other. It's about both. Inspiration happens in the hub. Execution happens in the spoke. Think of it like a workout. You warm up with others, maybe learn a new technique, but the heavy lifting? That happens alone. Headphones on, locked in. You don't skip either part. Part 4. Deep collaboration. But even inside your spoke, you're not always alone. Let's go back to Bell Labs. The guys who actually built the first transistor, Brattain and Bardeen, they weren't just in the same lab. They were pushing each other, side by side, for a month straight. One tested, one theorized, one failed, the other adjusted. This was deep work, but it was collaborative deep work. I call this the whiteboard effect, when the presence of another person sharpens your focus, challenges your thinking, and keeps you honest. You're less likely to check your phone when someone's watching. Try it sometime. Pair up with someone smart and watch how your productivity level explodes. So here's the takeaway. Don't work alone. Yes, protect your time. Yes, carve out space for deep thinking. But don't isolate yourself so much that you miss the serendipity, the sparks, the breakthroughs that come from human connection. Collaboration doesn't kill deep work. Done right, it fuels it. Now, if this got you thinking, I've got another video lined up right here that dives into the myth of multitasking and why it might be ruining your focus. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because every week we're unpacking the science and strategies to help you work smarter, deeper, and more meaningfully. Catch you in the next one. And remember, work deep, but don't work alone.